Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Minneapolis. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jones now on first and 10. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's Dobbs open left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Head up. This is right. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 7. They'll run with Wright. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Dobbs headed in motion. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to Dobbs again. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 42.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and a yard. They try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's down at the 3. What a run. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action for Burrow. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
On second down, here's Wright. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Back on the ground and back to Wright. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
We've seen third down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. They face second down and 7. Dobbs headed in motion. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Again, we'll have it on the play. And the Bengals first down. On first and 10, Burrow. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's third and 2. Up the middle, here's Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Here we go. 11,
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go. 11.
To throw is Burrow. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here comes the screen to Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give here to Wright. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Now a second down throw for Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Burrow. That'll be taken in by McKinnon. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 6. They run straight ahead with Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
2nd down, Burrow. High throw, but it's reeled in. That's how to dig yourself out of a hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
He is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Now, Burrow to the left side, caught by Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field,
he bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. A shotgun handoff to right. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Run again with Wright. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Burrow to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 34 yards. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Higgins sent in motion. They go play action for Burrow. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the give, it's Jones. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A first carry now for Ty Chandler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. A carry here for Wright. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. 31 yards.
On 1, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Bengals 31, Vikings 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Here we go.
On first down, a run for right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now, Burrow. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run with right. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Head up. This is right. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss. his entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
After a gain of 7, brings them 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it here with Campbell. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. A handoff, Jones, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Jordan Addison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Jones. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now they face 3rd down and 7. from the gun, here's McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up. As the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take it.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th, as the kickoff comes. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals will go up by 7.
Vikings 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's first and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.